Hello. This past week I spoke at Pine Cove Camp to the women's retreat there. Had a wonderful time. But one of the illustrations I used was the illustration of a sunflower. A sunflower has some interesting attributes that we can apply to our lives. For instance, a sunflower is called a sunflower because it not only looks like the sun, the face of the sun, but it also follows the sun. It's heliotropic. In other words, it starts in every morning facing toward the east and follows the sun all day long. And then every night it recalculates and faces the east again. Isn't that how we should be as well? As followers of Christ, we should not only look like the sun, his son, God's son, but we should also be following him all day long, throughout our day, looking to him, abiding in him, and looking to him for our strength and guidance. The Bible reminds us those who look to him are radiant with joy. Well, another thing about the sunflower is that its roots, that it has an extensive root system so that it is drought resistant. The Bible reminds us to let our roots grow down deep into Christ so that we might be built up in him. So I encourage you to learn from the sunflower to be drought resistant as you have deep roots in Christ, learning of him, praying to him, and growing in his word. One other thing about sunflowers is that they are very productive. You see, in the center of the sunflower, that's where all the little flowers are, and they produce thousands of seeds. They're very productive. The seeds are highly nutritious. And you know, as Christians, we want to be salt and light. We want to be fruitful in this world. And so it's important for us to abide in Christ, because Christ tells us, abide in me and I in you, and you will bear much fruit. For without me, you can do nothing. We want to be fruitful. We want to be productive in this world. We want to draw other people to Christ, and we do that by abiding in him. And then we are fruitful in what we do. So let's learn from the sunflower to be heliotropic, to keep our eyes on him throughout our day, to let our roots grow down deep in him, and to also be productive, to do things for Christ and follow his leading as we serve him each day. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next week here at Positive Life Principles.